I'm not your friend. I'm your father.
That was my dad, and that is a sentence I will never forget.
Let me ask you, when you think about travel, where do you picture yourself? Who do you imagine with you? I reckon you didn't think about a parent, did you? So check this out.
Porters in Morocco have a special word for getting people out of their way.
I'm here. Oh, everyone's calling my name. I'm losing my mind.
So I had to call reinforcements. We set to meet up in Marrakesh. Dad cycled 200 kilometers to the high Atlas Mountains while I scooched my way from Taroudant. Soon enough, the adventure began.
Ready, Freddy? Crazy little thing called cat.
You'd think that with our wheeling experiences, driving a car would be a no-brainer. But Marrakesh's old city managed to throw me off. Within 2 minutes, I clogged a major traffic artery and caused everyone to wait until a local showed me how to reverse. Lesson learned, keep the locals in the car.
You mean?
Our 600-kilometer drive to the Sahara Desert took us up the Atlas Mountains, down the Dra Valley filled with adobe villages and phallus-shaped rocks. You could sense the testosterone when we arrived to Ait Ben Haddou. I mean, this place hosted Lawrence of Arabia, the Gladiator, and thousands of gold merchants taking refuge in this 1,000-year-old, still erect Kasbah. Put two bellies together and obviously you'll be exercising before sunrise. But this sunrise was only a warm-up before Merzouga's sand dunes sunset later that night. Things got a little humpy-bumpy on the camel journey to our isolated campground. Best moment by far was lunch under the palm trees. Dad was reminiscing about how he used to stir up safta when we simultaneously realized what a riot it would have been to grow up together. After lunch, I noticed Dad was really struggling being so far away from his significant other. Wi-Fi. Laying in our hammocks for hours got us antsy. Dad devoured my book while I went for a walk in what I would describe as nothing less than the middle of nowhere. Throughout my adult life, I've never really considered traveling with a parent. Probably because it wasn't popular, but also Dad's sentence really stuck.
I'm not your friend.
Look, I'm a big believer in if you never try, you'll never know. For example, that's me eating snails. Yuck! Thankfully for us, this trip brought us beyond what seemed impossible in the past. Because as the years progress, dynamics between us will naturally shift. It's the circle of life. And I'm glad to know that throughout this change of roles, our friendship will carry us through.